Hey everyone, it's Yvette with Yvette's Junk Journal Shop. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have a supply video for my Ko-fi shop. You can find me there at Yvette's Junk Journal Shop, and I sell journals made by myself and many other artists throughout the world. I also have suppliers that I have hand selected who provide us with things to make our junk journals with. So in today's video, I have a few things from myself that I've made, and then I have some things that Dawn with Scrapbook Sage has made. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of these kits that she has sent us. The first one here, and I'll have a little bit of noise with these paper bags, plastic bags, but so this is called Ashland's Greeting Vintage Ephemera Kit. She's got eyelash trim, handmade items, doily, faux ledger paper, aged with stamps and stencils, vintage book pages, music, postcard, and photos. So I'm going to kind of pull it out here. I don't want to pull it completely out, but I did want to show you some of the items in here. So she's got some handmade little, she calls these little bits that she's made that are layered up pieces of fabric or wallpaper, paper, stickers or images, and then she's got some vintage photos in here as well. So you get those, and I don't show everything because I want the recipient to kind of be surprised by some of the things in there, but you do want to see kind of what you're getting. And then she's got a whole bunch of ephemera pages. So all of these kits are pretty similar. They have some variances in them. So I'll just kind of go through the pages here, and she's done some stenciling on here. And she's got some book pages, done a little bit of like painting on there. So just very eclectic mix of ephemera items for you to use in your junk journals. Let's get that back in there. And then she's got a piece of lace in there. So this one, these will all be listed individually in my shop. And again, this one is called Ashland Greetings. And then we'll go ahead and look at the next one here. So she's got some photos, a few more of those snippets, some eyelash yarn, very similar pages in here. She's got some ledger paper in here. This one is called Sweet Friends Pink Vintage Ephemera Kit, music, ledger book pages, doily, aged digitals, ephemera, stenciled, stamped, and inked, eyelash trim, handmade ephemera, antique postcards. And then there's Dawn's YouTube channel, Dawn Orhood at Scrapbook Sage. So let's look at the next one here. This one is called Sentimental Journey, Vintage Ephemera Kit, music score, postcards, photos, book pages, dictionary pages, hand-stitched ephemera, and a handmade doily. So all of those are in there. You've got a receipt here and some ledger pages, some book pages. So there's that. And then we have a few more, but we need to get past the items that are on top of it there. So let's take a look at these things. These are her, what she calls little bits ephemera kits, and we have 8 available. I will list these either separately, I'm not sure yet, or if they're very similar like these two, they might be listed as you get just one of them. So there's 15 pieces in each one. I'll go ahead and open this one up so you guys can kind of see what's in there. And you'll want to go to my Ko-fi page because I will have detailed photos of each one in there, as well as the kits that I just showed you. So this is kind of garden themed, very cute. She's got tags and little images on there, all layered up with wallpaper and fabrics, lace. So this is very cute. So there's those. And now that I'm looking, it is different than that. So I will likely list these all separately so you guys can really get a feel for what you're getting. And again, there's 8 of these available, each with a slightly different theme, it looks like. So I will get those listed individually. Let me put these back for a minute. I don't want to get them mixed up here. All right, thank you for bearing with me while I got that taken care of. Now she does have little threads that are hanging out, gives it that kind of used or vintage look. I'll show you another one here so you can kind of get a feel for that. So again, just all layered up. Little sentiments on there. Really cute. Wouldn't these be great? So people ask me, how do you use these in a journal? Well, they can be used just like this. Put it on the edge of a page, decorates the page, put it on a pocket. You could use it, have a background on a tag, and then put this over the top. So let me grab a couple things here. So if you have a tag, you just pop that on there. Now you have a decorated tag. If you have a like card or book page, you can just put that on the edge of the page or along, you know, like this. If you had a smaller one, you could put it maybe like this and then put a tuck spot, so then you could put something else behind it. So there's lots of ways to use those in your journals. Now that I've demonstrated that, I have to get them all back in the bag. Again, 15 in each one of these, and they'll be listed in the handmade ephemera as well as the journal supply section in my shop. I cross these over into both of those sections because they can be either one. So that way you're sure to find them. So again, there's 8 of those, so we'll have those in the shop. Okay, the next item that I have is something that I've made. Oh, there's another one sneaking past me. So these are little fairy journal cards that I've made up, and I've just, oh, upside down. So I've just layered them up. This one I cut out, and then on the back, they're all decorated on the back as well. And I've just layered those up and put things on there, so you have a journal spot on each one. This one, you could just write right over that. And each one's a little bit different. They all have a little bit of bling on them because they are fairy themed. So that comes as one kit, and there's, I don't even know how many. So there's 10 of those, and then you'll get this piece of lace that ties them all together. And I have one of those available. So if you have a fairy themed journal or you have one planned, that would be a great thing to pick up. Okay, the next thing I have here is something that I also made. So I've been making some wax seals. The first one I'm going to show you here has some, has a charm. So I have 5 wax seals, and then I have one of them that I've made into a charm. It's on a bulb pin. So you could use this on the spine of a journal, or it's slender enough you could use it to decorate a tag or put on the page in a journal. These are all just attached with a little bit of tape, so you can pull those right off. Now, I have had people ask me how I use these and get them to stick in my journals. The answer is I just scuff the back of these a little bit with some sandpaper, and then use Fabri-Tac glue on it, and it works fine. So I've had other people tell me they use hot glue, but I don't like to use hot glue on a page, so I use the Fabri-Tac, and it's worked out nicely. So there's that one. This is the only one I have with a tassel at this time, but I am making more, so be watching my shop for that. And then the other ones that I have, they're very similar, but I will list them separate because there's different themes on there. So you'll want to get the one that you want. So we've got a couple of bees on here, a rose, and then a turtle. And this one has 2 turtles, a butterfly, and 3 bees on there. And they're all kind of swirled, how I make them. So there's those. And then I have this, which is a little packet that will all come together. If I can get these bags open, they're being really tough on me. So as you can see, this has a little bit of Edith Holden book page on it. And this could be made into a pocket or a belly band. And then this one has a little place to journal there, or write a word. And then it comes down, so this was intended maybe a page on the edge of a page, or a belly band is how I had intended it when I made it. And then it has a collaged piece here with some stamps and stickers on it. And that's a journal card. And then I have these 3 little tags. Let me get them situated here so that you can see what's happening. Oh, I see what happened. It went up and over. Hold on. All right, we're going to take this apart. So, yeah, this has the little round tag there, and then it's got a little cardstock tag, and then I used a price tag here and put some lines on it so you can journal on that. And then this one is decorated on the front with some lines on the back for journaling. And this one's a little bit longer, and it can hang down on the page and then has a secret spot in the back there. So all of these will come together as one set. Let me put these back in the bag so that I have them all together. And then we have a few more kits here from Dawn. So let's take a look at those. So 1940 music, 20 pages, and these are just all various pages, music pages. So let me pull these out a little bit here so you can kind of look at that. Kind of different colored pages. They've kind of aged differently here. So some are a little more cream colored, some are a little bit more tan colored. Beautiful. And then there's this one, which is 1930s music pages, 25 pages there. And I'll turn this over so you can kind of see what they are as we go through. And again, I'll have detailed photos of all of these on my Ko-fi shop listing, so you'll want to check that out. And this one is 1950s music pages, 15 pages, varies in size and condition. So these are all different sizes, different conditions. So I'll list that one separately. And I think that's it, yep. And then this is our final kit here. It's called Little Boy Blue Vintage Ephemera Kit, 35 plus pieces, vintage postcards, 2 vintage photos, eyelash trim, doily, handmade ephemera, aged paper, vintage book pages, and extra filler pages. So this is kind of ready to go. Any of these kits that Dawn puts together, you can just basically grab one of these and make a journal out of it. So she's got all different little things in there. Again, I'll show all of that in detail on my Ko-fi shop. And then I'm going to pull over the last item here, which is a journal that Dawn has made. So let's make a little room here for that. And she's got fabric on the front with this layered piece of, looks like a digital kit. She's got 2 signatures, pretty yellow fabric all around. She's tied it off with a navy blue cotton tie. This is called Bluebirds and Poppies. 2 signatures, 100 pages, 9 by 6. This was a Dear Julie Julie September 23 challenge that Dawn highlighted on her YouTube channel. So if you'd like to learn more about the process of this journal, she will have videos there for that. So Dear Julie Julie is another channel. Dawn has participated in her challenges, and this is one of the journals she created for it. The pages here are, some of them are, like this is a vintage page here, and then she's done some stenciling on it. She's got a cute little pocket in the middle here. Some digital pages. Some of these might be Dawn's digitals, I'm not sure. She does create her own digitals as well, so maybe those are there. She's done some stitching on a lot of these pages. Little see-through pocket here. Here's our second signature. And I won't be going and pulling everything out, but I do want you guys to kind of see. Looks like there's something in here. A couple of tuck spots up there. She's got a corner page over here. So very definitely a Dawn style. Many of you know Dawn and I live close to one another, so, well, a couple hours anyway. So we get to see each other from time to time as we, as I pick up things to put in the shop, things like that. And then we're also, oh, that's on there, okay. We're also in the challenge together, so co-hosting that for the whole year. Again, that's hashtag 12 by 12 Junk Journal Challenge 2024. You can check that out on my site, on my channel, or on Dawn's channel, or any of the other 4 participants. So that's a lot of fun. Just starting that, so check that out. Here's a fun little flip spot she's made. And then in the back we have a pocket in the back. And the inside is covered with wallpaper and all stitched. So beautiful journal there. That will be available in my shop. Again, that's Yvette's Junk Journal Shop on Ko-fi. Join me in my next video. I hope you guys have a great day, and thanks so much for watching.